And welcome to Two Old Farts in a Cart, Season 3. Today, Coach Tony and I are out playing a practice round here. That we've got Shane Beamer's tournament coming up at Cobblestone here in a couple of weeks. First time I played since his event, so I needed to get a couple of rounds in and do some things, shake off a lot of rust though. Coach Tony, I think you played a couple of times.
Yeah, that's you, Coach. I probably played, well, counting my beach trip, I probably played about 5 or 6 times.
Okay.
Some's good, some's not. Hey, it all averages out anyway.
So again, we got us a warm day, beautiful day, but a warm day to play today, and we're playing at the creek today. The course is in really good shape.
It really is. Hey, it's in great shape. You know, the greens are super, the fairways, you just play the ball down as it lies.
So a little bit hard trying to put your tee in the ground. You need a sledgehammer to do that sometimes though, but we're just trying to hit it, chase it, find it, go hit it again.
That's right. Today, for sure, I tell you, Coach, we want to have fun today, and we want to play ha-ha golf. Hit again, hit again.
We're having fun in the sun and getting it done.
That's right.
We'll be back in just a minute. And welcome to Two Old Farts in a Cart. I'm Coach Cox. He's Coach Tony. Coach Tony had the All-Star baseball game this week. Did you watch that?
Coach, I have to confess that I didn't watch any of it.
I watched a little of it, and I tell you what, I'm not real happy with All-Star games of any kind anymore. To me, if you're playing a game, they had the pitcher wired with a mic where he was talking in between pitches. They had fielders and the outfield talking during pitches, and they even had the umpires doing that. I know that it means something because I think home field for the World Series, whoever wins it there, but I just think that All-Star games in general have just really turned into a farce.
Well, I tell you what there, Coach, analogy to some of that right there is something I got kicked off a couple months ago and I hadn't been seeing as much of. Golf commentators wanting to talk to the golfer on the golf course about certain shots and what's his thinking and stuff like that. Let the golfer, let him do the golf plan and let the announcers do the announcing. That's the way I feel about it.
That's what each of them get paid to do. Too, yeah. I know I'm old school.
Hey, I'm old school
with that,
I
but
do too.
You know, if it's a church picnic, you know, we'll talk to everybody and we'll do that. But this is supposed to be a serious, meaningful game. And to have the pitcher talking, which I think is a distraction because the commentators in the booth are asking him questions in between pitches.
That's right.
I'd be worried about what I'm going to throw next.
I understand exactly what you're talking about. And I was just thinking when I was seeing some of that stuff going on, how much longer is this going to be when they're going to do stuff like that? And it wasn't long at all because one of the golfers, I believe, Roy McIlroy, he ended up shooting a bad score after something like that. Justin Thomas did likewise. And I said, just leave them alone.
Leave them alone. Leave them alone.
Because golf is a tough enough game just being to yourself.
Every one of these places has a media room that you use after the event. Do within. Don't talk to them in the middle of it.
Well,
you know, it's just as bad. NASCARs, they talk to the drivers inside the car during the caution flag and stuff like that. So I think they're trying to get too fancy on a lot of this stuff.
They are, and then, Coach, in regards to college basketball, now I haven't noticed as much the last year or so, but a lot of times, you know, those announcers, they won't get in the huddle and, you know, talk to the coach about, you know, what's going to be taking place next and this. And, hey, it's really none of your business there. Hey, it's up to the coach and his team to do his work.
Well, they'll go up and talk to the coaches, like in women's, at the end of a quarter. The coach needs to be over there talking to her team at the end of a quarter.
I agree.
And stuff like that, though. But I'd like to see we're both broadcasters, but we know our place, and it's not to be out there talking, what play you going to call next or something like that. All right, back to our round of golf here on Two Old Farts in a Cart.
Some good words of wisdom there, Coach Cox.
Let's grip it and rip it.
There you go.